What is up, guys? My boom pole just broke, so you're stuck listening to me with this guy in my hand. I guess it's not bad. I guess I can just play reporter or something. Whatever. It was way better than anticipated. By that I mean the weather. The weather sucks. If you live in North Carolina right now, I think Mother Nature is wreaking havoc on anything outdoors. Clipless pedals, let's just talk about them for a second. So just moving away from the fact that I can't clip in because I'm just terrible at it apparently. I've been riding clipless pedals now for 15 years, I would say. 10 years at least. I don't know how old I am. The one thing I tell everybody, clipless is always the way to go, especially if you're wanting to race a bicycle. I always tell people that you're going to fall down in a parking lot. It's going to be embarrassing, but then once you do it once or twice, you'll be done. You won't do it anymore. Yeah, I should stop saying that. I should stop telling people that. I'm going to run over there and just ask Neil. Oh. I got it. I'm good. It was embarrassing, but what made it what hurt my feelings more is, let me show you. My leg warmers of however long I've had these leg warmers. So it was wet the entire race. I don't crash. I crashed in the parking lot, and now I've got a hole in my leg warmers. I have a remedy for that. So if you have this happen, because I'm cheap, I've done this once or twice. What you need, some tape. What this tape is, I call it Tenacious tape. I think that's actually a brand name. This is, hold on. So what this actually is called, Gear Aid. You can actually get it at any outdoor store. I think most of this stuff is marketed to use for tents. Or waterproof jackets, that kind of stuff. I call it Tenacious tape. I think that was the first brand that I ever saw that actually had this stuff, but it was called Tenacious tape. That's why I call it that. I do this double-sided. I'll show you what I mean in a second. And I have put this crap through the washer. I've crashed on it a second time. This stuff is phenomenal. I've actually tried to take my clothes and get it sewn by a seamstress twice. Instead of doing that, I just use this stuff. It works great. Doesn't look the best, but it works. So you take this, you stick this on it. Look at that. Look at that. Good as new. Good as new. Turn it inside out. Do it again. That way it's stronger, I guess. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I learned how to sew. Anyway, so let's move on to the actual event. So the race was pretty hot and heavy because it is the last winter short track race of the year.
Want to go, guys? Want to go? There's one lap to go. Keep moving, guys. Want to go? Come on, guys. Come on. So it looks like a final attack of the last lap. Your race winner, Andy Barnes.
Still on the wheel. So, at the beginning of my race, sadly, I tried to clip in to my best ability, and I still failed. I don't know what's up with these pedals. The very first week of this race, I clipped in. I had the whole shot. I led the first lap because I just bam, wham, clipped in and I went. This time, you know, Keith started a row behind me. He passed me before I could even get clipped in. I think my record is still like 8 seconds for it to take me to get clipped in. Which at short track, the first lap, you can lose the race off of the first lap. So
Get set, go! Keep it moving it now, underway.
Shut up and sit down.
We're not experts.
at one point, after, I think this was lap 2 or 3, I saw that Marcus was gaining on me and Patrick. So I let Patrick, he was riding pretty strong, pretty hard, and I let him just go ahead and go up the road. I was going to wait for Marcus, only because I thought if there were 3 of us, it's better than just 2 of us, is better than just 1 of us. So I waited on Marcus. Once he caught me, I sat on his wheel for a bit, and I did lead for a lap or 2. I tried to help as much as I could, but to be honest, Marcus was doing most of the work. I'm not taking anything away from him. He was doing most of the work.
Shut up and sit down.
You're getting destroyed on A-line, Marcus. Speedy! Come on, Marcus! Come on!
You know, we rode like that for the majority of the race, and then once the pro guys ended up catching us, because they do start a minute ahead of us. When the pro guys caught us, let me step back here. There were 2 of them. I think it was Roddy Burgess and Bobby Bryson. They passed me and Marcus. We jumped on their wheel. When I turned around, the train of pros that were trying to catch them was pretty big. It was 6 or 7 of them, I think. I could be completely wrong there, but there was a lot. I didn't want to hold those guys up, so I did pull over before the woods. I think I lost 10 seconds. I probably shouldn't have pulled over that soon. And Marcus stayed on Roddy and Bobby's wheel. I think that was who it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I sat on the pro guy's wheel, and then I think Marcus stayed with them, and he let them by after the rock garden. And then after that, I tried my best to catch up to Marcus. To no avail. He was strong, held me off on the gravel road, but it was fun.
Bobby Bryson taking the win here today, recovering and looked like from an early crash in the race. Bobby taking a win. Philip Ford in second place.
So that is the Winter Short Track Series, guys. I did miss one race, so there should only be 4 of these videos. If you're looking for an extra one, it's not going to be there. Sorry. So yeah, guys, that is about it for today. I should have another video coming out in a couple days. Be sure to check it out. If you enjoy my ramblings on here, make sure you hit the subscribe and the like and whatever else you're supposed to click on. I don't know. This weather blows. It sucks. I thought we were maybe through the final crap, and we're not. So it's raining now. It's gonna keep raining. And I feel like every time I think I'm going to get a week off of the trainer, the thing just comes back to haunt me. And it's scary. It's like it's following me around, and it won't let me ride outside. Realized while I was in the bathroom that I kept my boxers on.
Like over your bike shorts.
Yeah, I put them back on.
That's freaking hilarious.
I was like, why is this so much stuff in here?
That is special.